As we turn over to Europe for our next story. And meanwhile, in the Gulf of Oman and the northern Indian Ocean, Iran and Russia conducted a joint naval drill. The exercise, which took place amid rising concerns over a potential US military strike, featured special operation teams from Iran's army, the IRGC, and Russia. Their operation involved a simulated mission to liberate a hijacked ship, with the drill showcasing various naval assets, including Iran's Alvand destroyer and missile-launching warships. This drill follows an earlier IRGC exercise in the Strait of Hormuz, which temporarily closed the key waterway. Okay, what more can you tell us about this relationship which Moscow and Iran continues to have, and this new military exercise that they are going to be launching?
Well, the Russians and the Iranians, the regime, they've been cooperating for quite some time. You go back to the Syrian intervention, that's when it really starts to form that relationship. Then you go to Ukraine, they start to run into a firepower in the Ukraine, so they start bringing in Iranian drones. The Iranians have gotten help with the ballistic programs. You have a joint nuclear at the Bushehr nuclear plant. So there's been long-standing cooperations. As far as the Strait of Hormuz, that's what the regime does. That's one of their saber-rattling moves, is to cut off the Strait of Hormuz. Now, I can tell you this one thing: the Russians respect American firepower. I don't think they want to even get into a naval battle with us or anything remotely associated with that, and they are stretched. And as far as the Iranian Navy goes, the regime's Navy, it's a bunch of bog hammers, and if you're not familiar with those they're swift boats with rockets on the side and a 50 caliber machine gun on it. It's not what you would call your modern Navy. It's not what you would call a blue water, gray water. It's just for operating in those areas, and almost like in drone swarms. So that's how they operate, and we didn't overreact. I'll give the Trump administration and the world, some credit there that we didn't overreact, that they did, they're conducting live fire drills in a major transit zone. And we've seen, back in 1988, Ronald Reagan launched Operation Praying Mantis, which really dismantled the entire Iranian fleet because of all the chaos they were causing in that area.
Yes, Adrian, thank you very much. But do stay with us once again as we head over to Europe now. Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, formerly known as Prince